Hey guys, in this video we will show you our top quality multi-time frame analysis that no one talks about. So stay tuned to do not miss your next move. So here is $Euro weekly time frame, and what we can see on the given time frame is first of all a beautiful momentum loss setup along the bottom, which is right here, and as you can see after which price proceeded up, breaking out right through the daily factor resistance right here, and seems that currently price will stall in that range between our weekly level, which is also right here, and this newly established daily effective support level, which is right here. So with that being said, we may expect for price to consolidate or at this consolidation range or near the lower bound, meaning right here near the daily level before its next wave. So anyway, all this should be confirmed on the lower time frames, but right now we have some sort of bullish bias on this time frame by looking at our weekly price action. So with that being said, to go deeper into our analysis, let's go down to the daily time frame. Before we continue guys, let me show you our consolidated premium group performance. So as you can see, here is the list of our trades over the past 2 weeks, many of which were closed in a green, giving for us a solid profit. As always, our VIP community includes a trading program, including our top 3 strategies for the day trading, for the scalping, and for the gold price action trading, and live signals. Also guys, if you want to join or check other details, links will be in the description and in the comment section below as well. Feel free to check it out, and also if you have any questions, feel free to reach to our support team and you will be answered as soon as possible. Also guys, here's our free chat. As you can see, free chat this week made beautiful profits as well. So again, if you want to join, all links will be in the description and in the comment section below as well. So feel free to join if you want, and without further ado, let's back to our analysis. So here is $Euro daily time frame, and what we can see right here is first of all a beautiful bullish momentum along the bottom, as you can see right here, with all green candles in a row. But as you can also note that here we have some kind of price choppiness, as you can see right here, and another thing that concerns us is that the price then stalled in the consolidation range near the daily effective support level, which is right here, because such consolidation may signal for us about a momentum loss with a follow-up reversal to the downside. So again, we should be very careful with $Euro next week. Also, another concern in terms of bullish bias, as you can see in this zone we have a meaningful resistance in face of the 50 MA floating on the daily time frame. So let's make this structure as well. So I've got it. So with that being said, let's move on to the 4-hour time frame to discuss our possible trade opportunities for the next week for this pair. So here is $Euro 4-hour time frame, and first of all let's draw a trend line somewhere right here. So we got it. And again guys, when it comes to the long trade, we have 2 possible scenarios for an entry long. So first of all, let's draw another minor structure along the top. And again guys, our first idea will present itself once we see a breakout of the given trend line and also of the given structure with a great bullish momentum, with a follow-up pullback right to this structure somewhere right here. And again, first target will be this structure where the 50 MA floats on the daily time frame, and also we finally will target the next obvious resistance in face of this weekly level. So here's actually our first idea, and also the second one is that the price may show for us an impulse move up and then starting to consolidate again near the lower bound of the consolidation range. So at this point again we should wait for a breakout of the given minor structure to see a higher high on the price action, and only after that we should jump into the long trade, and our targets remain unchanged. And guys, when it comes to the short trade, again if we got a momentum loss and then price will push down right through this daily effective support level right here, so we actually will wait for a price action which looks like this one, which presented itself in the recent past. So again, what we want to see is a momentum breakout right through this level, then a pullback to reject the broken daily level, and once this pullback presents itself, we will target the recent swing low, which is somewhere right here, and as you can see in that case, we have plenty room to fall right to the next weekly level, which is right here. So guys, here's our views for the $Euro. Press the like button if you like the analysis, also leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and with that being said, let's move on to the pound dollar. So here's pound dollar weekly time frame, and like we expected, price demonstrated for us a long week rejection, which is right here, and as you can see currently stalling in the consolidation range between 2 weekly levels. And due to this price action, we even initiated a short trade on our premium group on Friday, and our TP2 was already smashed. But back into our analysis, what we can expect for the next week is that the price may again or test this weekly level or move down, floating in the given consolidation range and testing some support in face of the 50 MA on the weekly time frame, which is right here, or even this weekly level which is right here. So again, as for now, we establish an indecision bias for the pound dollar since we got a clear momentum loss, but also want to see some additional confirmations within the week to confirm our bias. So with that being said, let's move on to the daily. So here's pound dollar daily time frame, and what we can see right here is a quite bearish price action along the top, because again, as you can see, we got a beautiful fake out structure. We could evidence it by drawing a trend line somewhere right here. And as you can see, at this point, we actually got a fake breakout of the given trend line, which is why the price may go down even farther. But also guys, what we want to see on the daily time frame to fully confirm our bearish bias is a new low, and to see that new low, we want for price to break this structure along with the 50 MA on the daily time frame, as you can see right here. But in the meantime, we may also experience some price choppiness since price again floating near the weekly level and also facing the 50 MA on the daily time frame. So with that being said, let's move on to the 4-hour time frame to discuss our possible trade entries. So here's pound dollar 4-hour time frame, here's our structure from the daily time frame. And also guys, let's start with the bearish idea first. And to do that, let's draw a trend line along the bottom as well, somewhere right here. And as you can see, we have some kind of high confluence area, which is right here, where our trend line, where our structure, and the 50 MA all line up in one place. So again, our trigger event for the trade short will be the breakout of the given high confluence area, after which we should always wait for a pullback. And we personally will wait for a pullback to the Fibonacci golden zone or to this round number level 1.37, as you can see right here, after which price may go down right to the next obvious support in face of this weekly level. So here's actually our bearish views on this pair. When it comes to the long trades, it will make sense for us only once we see a consolidation near this area, which will signal for us about a momentum loss, and we will consider entering the trade only after the breakout of the structure along the top, and the breakout of this structure will signal for us a higher high, meaning a continuation of bullish momentum, and at this point we will target the next obvious resistance, which is this daily level. And with that being said, let's move on to the dollar CAD. So here is dollar CAD weekly time frame, and guys, also here's our newly established daily level, because within this week we got a massive rejection of this area on the daily time frame, causing us to drop this level as well. And as you can see, in spite of this moving downtrend, which is right here, we actually have some early signs of a possible bullishness on this pair, because first of all, as you can see, we got a shrinking candles. As you can see, we have a big candle, smaller, and even smaller long wick, which rejected the daily level. So all this actually tells us about a momentum loss, but at this point at only early stage. So with that being said, we may experience some consolidation near the daily level before the price will actually show for us the next wave. So with that being said, at this point we establish an indecision bias for the dollar CAD, and with that being said, let's move on to our ideas section, meaning to the 4-hour time frame. So here is dollar CAD 4-hour time frame, and as you can see, price is currently consolidating. And what is more, we expect this consolidation to continue within the next week, because guys, as you can see right here, we have a drastic downtrend, and when the price faces some meaningful resistance, it actually almost always stalls in the consolidation range. Even as you can see in the recent past, once we approached the weekly level, price stalled in the minor consolidation right here, before next wave to the downside. So at this point again we may expect a consolidation somewhere to these borders. And again guys, the long trade will actually be interesting for us only once we see a breakout of the given weekly level, which is somewhere right here. And only after that we will look for a possible rejections, possible lower time frame, structure breaks to enter the trade long. Because guys, the breakout of the weekly level will actually mean for us a clear higher high, and our trend change will be confirmed at this point, allowing for us to jump into high quality trade. And also guys, the same picture we may experience along the bottom, meaning to enter the trade short. What we want to see is just a consolidation breakout, and once it happens, we may jump into the trade even without a pullback and with the final target in face of this daily level, which is, as you can see right here. So with that being said, let's move on to the gold. So here's gold weekly time frame, and in spite of the fact that price failed to break the monthly factor of resistance right here and closed the weekly candle with some wick which is sticking out along the top, we still have a bullish views for the gold, since it demonstrated for us a lot of bullish milestones within the week. So first of all, let's draw a trend line somewhere right here. Also, let's draw our structure, which was respected multiple times on the given time frame. So I've got it. And first of all, what we can see on this time frame is that the price finally closed well above the 50 MA on the weekly time frame, which is right here. So it's the first major bullish sign for the gold on this time frame. We can also see that the price successfully held the high confidence area, which is right here, and also proceeded up. So all this gives us a higher probability for bullish wave to occur within the next week. So with that being said, let's move on to the daily time frame to analyze the price action as well. So here is gold daily, and also as you can see we got a beautiful bullish price action on the given time frame in face of the breakout of the 50 MA, which is right here. But also guys, on the given time frame we have a lot of concerns, and first of all, as you can see, is that we go up with a quite sloppy price action. It's the first, and the second is that we got insanely long weak candle right here, which rejected the monthly factor resistance right here as well. At this point we can also observe a double top pattern right here, which is also not great in terms of pure bullish bias. So with that being said, let's move on to the 4-hour time frame to discuss our possible ideas for the next week. Here is gold 4-hour time frame, and let's start with a bullish idea first. And again guys, firstly we want to see some consolidation, some hold right above the monthly level, somewhere right here, which actually will signal for us that our breakout is true and the price is successfully consolidating right above that level. So when it comes to the entry point, again, let's draw a structure along the top. So we got our structure, and the high confidence entry will be as follows. First of all, we wait for our trigger event, meaning for a breakout of this given structure, and then we just wait for a pullback right to the structure, drawing a trend line somewhere right here, and entering the trade on the breakout of the given trend line. So it will be picture perfect A+ entry. And also guys, when it comes to the bearish idea, for those who want to take an aggressive early entry, you may just draw a trend line somewhere right here, high confidence area located somewhere right here as you can see, and you may enter the trade on the breakout of this short-term trend line, targeting first of all this trend line established on the weekly time frame. And also guys, if you are more conservative and want to jump into the high quality trade, we will recommend you to wait for a breakout of the given structure, got enough confirmations, and only after that try to catch some pullback on this time frame or even on the lower time frame and enter the trade on a correctional break. So guys, here is what we can expect on the gold for the next week. Press the like button if you like it, also leave your thoughts in the comments, and with that being said, let's move on to the US oil. So here's US oil weekly time frame, and again, like we said in our past video, our beautiful bullish uptrend continues, and again within this week you could potentially cut about 200 pips following our recommendations. And back into our analysis, what we can expect, again our bias remains unchanged, meaning a beautiful bullish uptrend. As you can see, all green candles in a row, so heavy uptrend. There is no reason to talk about any pullbacks, any trend changes, and at this point we expect this uptrend to continue to test this weekly factor resistance, which is right here. So again, bullish bias. So here's US oil for our time frame, and as you can see, the beautiful entry opportunity already presented itself at this point, but anyway we also can find some entries along the top as well. So first of all, let's draw this structure along the top right here, and as you can see, that price is already breaking out the structure. So again, two possible trade entries. So if we got another green candle on the 4-hour time frame, we may jump into the trade immediately and target this weekly level. So guys, thanks for watching. Press the like button if you like the analysis, comment below what you think about this analysis, what pairs you track for the coming week. Also consider to join our VIP group as well. All links will be in the description to the video and in the comment section below. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team. So again, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and see you the next week.